Hey everyone, so today we are working with complex fractions. Make sure that you watched your notes video already first. Let's check in on just a few of these classwork problems that you are after. So the technique we're using here today is to multiply by the least common denominator. All right, what it's going to do is it's going to clear our fractions so we don't have a fraction within a fraction because that's a no-no, all right, in the mathematical world. This same technique is used in algebra 2 as well when you are simplifying with like x squared plus 1, but that's a different story for a different time, so it does come full picture here. So here we go. I'm going to start off with question number 2 first. We'll go back into question 1. So what I'm looking at here is I'm looking at that number 5 that's here, and I'm looking at the 10 that's here. What I'm looking for is, what's the least common denominator here? In other words, what's the least common multiple? Which means, what's the smallest number that both 5 and 10 can fit into? So what we could do here is the elementary school technique. We can list out multiples of 5. Yay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yay. Multiples of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. Yay, multiples of 10. And then we can go, yay, the smallest number they have in common is a 10. Or we can just use what we know about our multiplication facts and look at 5 and 10. All right, so again, either way for it there. All right, I would encourage though just to come up with more. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply by that least common multiple. So that's a 10 over 1, a 10 over 1. What's going to happen every single time is cross division. Cross division is going to get rid of your denominators. So I'm going to look at this 5 and the 10, and the 5 and the 10 here. We can divide them both by 5. 5 divided by 5 is a 1. 10 divided by 5 is a 2. We multiply across, we get a 2. All right, down below here, cross division with the 10s. Divide them both by 10. So you're going to get a 1 and a 1. Multiply across, and you're going to get a 3. There you go, 2/3. You were done. All right. Again, it's a different technique. We can rewrite going left to right, but sometimes this way is going to be better. So again, we want to have different approaches sometimes. So let's go back to question number 1. What I'm noticing here is that 6 is not a fraction. So I'm going to make it into a fraction, put a 1 underneath it. So when I look at that least common multiple for 4 and 1, it's going to be 4. So we're going to multiply both of these by 4 over 1. All right, I'm going to get some cross division here. I can divide them both by 4. So that's why I get my 1s. And then I can multiply across and get a 3. Down below here, no cross division. So we're just going to multiply across. Well, that's going to be a 24. 6 times 4 is 24. 24 over 1 is 24. So we get 3 24ths. Need to simplify though. We can divide them both by 3. So because we can divide them both by 3, we get 1/8. And there's your winning answer. So have at it here, people. We do want you to use this technique. We want you to be aware of it. Moving forward, you'll be able to use either one. But for this time, we want you to try it on out. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Voila. Oh, real quick. Look at this. Mixed numbers. What do you got to do first? Remember improper fractions. So let's do a little bit more here. 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. So we got 10/3. Divide by, that's just a fraction. There you go. Now it's a lot like what you saw from 4 is we can multiply by that least common multiple. So they give you improper fractions, mixed numbers, change them into improper fractions. All right? All right, you can take it from there.